Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, at Commodity TV to the company introduction of Mawson Resources. Mawson Resources is a high-grade gold-cobalt exploration company working in Finland and Australia. They have successfully closed the financing for minimum $17 million and are listed on the TSX Venture under the symbol MAW. Top shareholders are Centennial with 19.7% and Newmont with 9.4%. Other institutions hold approximately 29% and insiders own about 4%. The market cap after the financing shall be around 100 million Canadian dollars. Let's start with Finland, as this is the new Klondike with new discoveries under shallow cover and the entry of significant players like Agnico Eagle, Anglo American, Boliden, First Quantum Kinross and many more. The country has a 500-year mining history. Mawson owns and works on their Rompas Rajapalot property and has already 424,000 ounces constrained resources. They will grow this to 1.3 to 1.5 million ounces through a 14-kilometer drill program, delivering data for an updated resource estimate in Q3 2020. They test substantial exploration target areas to test and extend known resources areas. The building of ounces works very well with, to date, 70 to 90,000 ounces gold equivalent per 100 meter of mineralization drilled within each of 3 mineralized bodies. They started very strong into the year 2020 with drill results like 7 meters at 17 grams gold per ton and 2,168 ppm cobalt, or 7.2 meters with almost 22 grams gold, or 17.7 meters with over 4.3 grams gold equivalent, and more good results. Mawson plans for 2020 and beyond with further 60 kilometers drilling investment to build then a 2.5 to 3 million ounces exploration target between 3 to 5 grams gold equivalent per ton, and of course then a much higher resource. The company has a fully permitted summer and winter drill program for the next 2 years with strong local support. Cobalt is a strategic resource through the breakthrough of the e-transportation, and Finland refines half of the world's cobalt outside of China. The world's largest cobalt refinery is located 400 kilometers to the south of Rajapalot, and CRU estimates refining of 22,734 tons of cobalt in Finland, that was in 2017, or 18.4% of the world refined cobalt production of 123,000 tons, with 90% of Finnish refined cobalt sourced from several Chinese-owned mines in the DRC. Meanwhile, Finland mines just 650 tons or 0.5% of the world's cobalt, and Finland and Sweden are on the hunt for ethical sources with a traceable ledger for cobalt considered crucial for achieving climate goals. Mawson is ranked number 1 in comparison to all European drill results on a gold equivalent basis times by meters. Very interesting is a comparison with Agnico Eagle's Kittilä mine and Rajapalot long section, which look very identical. In a future production scenario, they can produce gold and cobalt through conventional mineral processing with gravity and cyanidation. Finland is elephant territory, and Mawson can now really rock the drills there to define a real large resource which attracts their neighbors. Probably too. Let's have a look to Australia. Mawson entered into the Tier 1 goldfields of Central Victoria and Australia through a multifaceted agreement with the major landholder Ngambia Resources. The acquisition contains 3 Fosterville-style high-grade gold assets with substantial historic mines that have not been tested to depths. They bought Sunday Creek for 100% and paid 500,000 Australian dollars in cash and 1 million Mawson shares. Then they bought in addition Redcastle and Dr. Scully option and joint ventures, where they can earn up to 70% in the joint venture interest in both by incurring 1 million Australian dollar in expenditures over 5 years. They have also a strategic 10% equity investment into Ngambia Resources for 8.5 million shares of Mawson, which was only 4.2% of Mawson directly, and secured a right of first refusal over a well-located 3,600 square kilometers tenement package. Mawson just enters here at the beginning of a new boom cycle through the Fosterville Mine project, which has 6 million ounces gold, and which inspired Mawson, of course, to repeat a huge exploration success in Victoria. At Sunday Creek, drill results showed, for example, 21 meters at 4.8 grams gold per ton from 9 meters only, including 2 meters of almost 29 grams gold from 15 meters. High-grade drilling over 800 meters to 50 to 80 meters depths showed such results, and the historic trend continues for 11 kilometers and remains undrilled. Red Castle is one of 3 historic main workings in the Fosterville Triangle and was discovered in 1859 and underground mined until 1902. High grades of gold and associated stibnite were recorded from nearly all mines, which were only worked to an average of 55 meters depth within a 5 kilometer by 4 kilometer area. The Red Castle Gold Mining Company produced 35,000 ounces of gold from Clark's Reef alone at a grade of 33 grams gold per ton. Intersections showed 10 meters of 2.5 grams gold from 22 meters or 2 meters at 10.7 grams gold per ton from 39 meters. Dr. Scully has 21 historic gold showings and mines. Modern mining has focused on extracting oxide gold. RC drilling in 1988, which has never been followed up, intersected 7 meters of over 4 grams gold per ton and 8 meters with 3.2 grams gold, both from 40 meter depths only. Mawson is a fantastic explorer in the safe jurisdictions and has in Finland and Australia top majors around them. We look forward to the next resource upgrade and the upcoming heavy news flow from the drilling. Check out the company and thanks for watching us. Bye bye from Switzerland.